Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to episode 11 of Project Ozone 3. Today, what are we going to do today? We are going to make a refinery. Which means we need 8 steel scaffolding, 5 fluid pipes, 1 redstone engineering block, 2 light engineering blocks, 2 heavy engineering blocks, and 16 iron sheet metal. First we're going to start with the steel scaffolding and the iron sheet metal. We are going to need a lot of that, so 24 ingots should be enough. Where did you come from, abyssal zombie? There's probably some spawning issues over there happening. We might need to make a new iron hammer soon. Durability is running low. Exactly 1 durability left. That's impressive. And I wonder, can we do something like this? No. Just gonna have to create a completely new one. Yeah. Iron sheet metal. I think we needed like 16, 20 just in case. 16 iron sheet metal. Now we're gonna work towards the steel scaffolding. Steel scaffolding. Wow, we're gonna need a lot of steel. Which means we need a lot of coal. How are we going to get a lot of coal? That should be the question. From the sieve has a 16% chance of spawning from gravel. What can we smelt down to get liquefied coal? We can smelt down graphite. We can make graphite out of charcoal. See, we're getting somewhere now. Oh. Why don't I make these into planks? Because that would be the smarter thing to do. Now that we've got graphite, we can throw it in here. and make some more steel. Let's see, we need 8 of this, so we need 2 recipes worth. I think we got enough resources to get that, actually. Scaffolding, 1, 2, there we go. And what do we need next? We need 5 fluid pipes. Now, where would we find those? From immersive engineering. Food conduit, food pipes. Oh, but those aren't the right ones. Where are the immersive engineering fluid pipes? That's what we really need to look for. And I am not seeing them. I may just be blind, but what did it look like? Let's see. Let's see uses. Just looking through the recipes real quick to try and find it. Very strange. We will find those in a second. I'm still at a loss for why I can't find them. Alright, let's go for one of the other items. It is called redstone engineering block. need a singular copper ingot, which I'm sure we must have. It's odd. Let's throw some copper in here. Let's also throw the remaining graphite in here. We got 2 redstone engineering blocks. Perfect. Light engineering blocks. 2 light engineering blocks. More copper and some iron mechanical components. So we need a few more iron plates. Pretty sure we're going to need 16 because we're going to need a few for the heavy engineering blocks as well. Now that we got the light engineering blocks, we need the heavy engineering blocks. Heavy engineering blocks. Ooh, that is quite a recipe. Whew. Alright, so getting started with electrum. We need electrum, and then we need the steel components. Electrum is a alloy with silver and gold. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, and then 9 there. Silver and gold. Let's cast out all this copper. And then we get molten electrum. I gotta cut that part out. That is unfortunate. Sorry that my audience members had to hear that. Perfect. Bunch of electrum. And we need pistons, which are going to be that wide. And we need a lot of steel. electrum goes for a lot of EMC, which is a late game currency. Alright. Now that we have that, now we need to find those fluid pipes. They were right in front of me the entire time. We need 6 iron plates. I do not have enough inventory space. Now let's build it. Alright, I see how we do this. We're gonna build it down here with our other immersive engineering machines. I think we expand this platform by a bit. That was not a very big expansion. There we go, brand new iron wand. That should be good enough. 5 of these pipes. I think it's a 3 blocks wide. Yeah. Okay. We need 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we need the heavy engineering blocks right here. And we need the light engineering blocks right here. We only need 1 of these redstone engineering blocks. We need steel scaffolding. 6, 7, 8. Redstone engineering block right here. Then we get the iron sheet metal on top. And then where is my engineering hammer? Boom! The refinery. Now in order to use this, we need nutrient distillation from the vat, which is water. We can get pretty easily. And then we need sugar could do it. Yeah, we could do sugar. Is it just sugar though? Sugar and then some sort of meat, for lack of a better word. Wonder how much we have. We have 3 rotten flesh. And then we of course have some sugar from... Where do we have sugar? I think it's from hard rock candy. Smelting. Yeah, smelting hard rock candy. start our first recipe in the vat. Oh, and I forgot we needed a capacitor. Which means we need grains of infinity. Which means we need to light this bedrock on fire until we get more grains of infinity. That is for later, I guess. I think we're going to just set this up for now. And then next episode we'll start the actual plastic making process. Alright. That'll be all. See you guys in the next episode.